go back to when you just started your first company. What motivated you to do that?
So there were two things, I think, as I look back. They were probably pretty simplistic, but initially it was that I guess the summary, if I was to just take away one thing, is that I realized at an early age that I don't do well toiling within somebody else's vision. So that's my flowery way of what my parents used to say, which is that I have a problem with authority. And I think that's probably a pretty consistent personality trait of most of us who are irrational enough to go off and start our own company. I had no pedigree to start companies. I had no business degree. I had just finished school to Bible college to get a biblical literature degree. And as they say, the things, what you can do with a biblical literature degree is anything you can do without a biblical literature degree is what the answer is. And so it wasn't exactly the bedrock, kind of foundation that you need to start a company. And I had no business starting a company. And so it was a very irrational event on my part, but it was really about making sure that I could create a vision that I could work within, that I could be passionate about and pour my energies into.
Was financial freedom part of it?
Yeah, I think there was a moment in my early 20s where I realized that what money does is it buys you freedom and it buys you optionality, and I value optionality immensely. And so the idea that you are beholden to other people, especially in a capitalist society, we, unless we're born into money, we are born into being beholden to the capitalist society, and we're going to have to create value if we're going to survive in this system. And you can buy your freedom with a few $1 million. And so if you can figure out how to be able to squirrel away a few $1 million, you can then put your energies into whatever you want to do, not into what you have to do or just what you're good at.